Marwan Barghouti, thank you for joining Dateline. You're calling for the dismantling of the Palestinian Authority and the creation of a new government. Why?
Yeah, we need to create Palestinian new national government and to allow the other Palestinian political factions to be part of the decision maker, like Hamas, Islamic Jihad, Popular Front, and Democratic Front, and other people who are in the opposition during the last 10 years. And this is the best time to strengthen the Palestinian unity.
Okay, groups like Hamas and Islamic Jihad are the groups that send suicide bombers into Israel. Now, what kind of message then do you want to send to Israel by including them in this new government?
Yeah, I think all the fascist groups in Israel or the extremists are sitting in the Israeli government. And like Rahban Zivi, who calling for the transfer and expel the Palestinian people from Palestine, like Lieberman and other groups. And I do believe that we have to work together on one political united program for the Palestinian people. All the Palestinian political factions are united now on one goal for the Intifada and the resistance, which to put an end for the Israeli occupation and for real peace with Israel.
Okay, well, would the aim of this new government be to fight a more effective war against Israel now, or to work towards peace?
Yeah, of course, we looking for a new government, first of all, to be united, and second, to lead the Palestinian struggle in political struggle and also the negotiations in the future, and of course to enhance and to encourage and to strengthen the Intifada and the resistance on the ground, because during 11 months we are facing an Israeli comprehensive war against our people.
So if I can just, just interrupt you, so the aim of this new government then would be to fight on a continuation of the Intifada and a rejection of the ceasefire called for by Chairman Arafat?
No, I don't think that there is any kind of ceasefire, since the Israeli, they declared that in 22 of May till now, they killed more than 114 Palestinians, including leaders, political leaders, who were assassinated. This is a terror policy from the Israeli government. And as you know, 1 week ago, 2 of the prominent political leaders were assassinated in Nablus here near Ramallah. And on Saturday, the Israelis are trying to kill and to assassinate a group of Fatah cadres and leaders. I was between these people. And I think they are going in their policy. There is no any kind of ceasefire on the ground.
Chairman Arafat clearly wants to see an implementation of the Mitchell report, which calls for a ceasefire and then confidence-building measures. Now, do you disagree with him when he calls for that?
No, I think we have to deal with all the international and regional efforts to put an end for the Israeli aggression against the Palestinian people.
No, but can I just ask you, are you prepared to undertake a ceasefire as Chairman Arafat would have you?
No, from the Palestinian side, we were committed for everything, and we welcome the Mitchell report and the Egyptian Jordanian initiative and the G8 call for observers in the Middle East, in Palestine, and between the Israelis and etc. There is no problem from the Palestinian side. The Israeli Prime Minister, who refused the G8 decision to send observers for the region, who refused Mitchell report, who refused all these initiatives in the Middle East to put an end for the bloodshed. And I think the source of the terror, of the violence in this region came from the Israeli occupation. If there is the occupation, the resistance, the Intifada will continue.
Mr. Barghouti, can I just finish off on this subject? You're talking talk that is more radical than your leader, Chairman Arafat. Is this move to form a unity government a challenge to Mr. Arafat's leadership?
No, I think the unity government has to be chaired by Mr. Arafat, no question about that. He is the elected president for the Palestinian people. There is no differences about that. But what we are talking about, that the problem in the Middle East, the core of the conflict in the Middle East is the Israeli occupation.
Mr. Barghouti, you yourself narrowly escaped an Israeli attack the other day. Do you feel that you were the one who was being targeted in that attack?
Of course, absolutely. I think we were attacked near by here. We were in my office. I going down from my office. After 2-3 minutes, the Israeli shot 3 rockets to our cars, and one of our people were shot, and he was wounded. And I think this is a crime policy from the Israeli side. They have to stop it because it's a terrorist state to continue to assassinate political leaders. I am an elected member of the Palestinian parliament. I am a political leader. They have to stop their aggression attacks against the Palestinian people.
Do you now fear for your life?
I think, of course, but I don't think this is an individual issue. What we are looking for, the protection for our people, because the Israelis kill during the last 11 months children, women, demolish houses, tightening the closure, arrest the people, suffering, etc., killing political leaders. So I think they are going in their policy. But by this policy, I can say it's very clear. They will not achieve security by force, by military force.
Mr. Barghouti, let me just quickly put to you something that your Palestinian news agency Wafa said a couple of days ago. It said, "We have to admit that no matter how many casualties we cause the Israelis, we will not be able to win the war against them. Only by political means shall we be able to achieve our goals." What do you say to that?
Yeah, of course, you know, we're trying during the last 10 years of negotiations, under the umbrella of the negotiations, the Israelis built a new colonialism settlements in the occupied territories, 23,400 housing units in the occupied territories.
But can I just get you to respond directly to that quote from the Palestinian news agency, that you will never be able to win the war against the Israelis the way you are going? What do you say to that?
We will win our independence. The Palestinian independent state is a condition for the peace in the Middle East. If they didn't recognize our right of self-determination, including established Palestinian state, never there will be security or peace or stability in the Middle East.
Marwan Barghouti, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.